I can't believe there was an argument that held this match up for minutes. Now we're finally underway.
I think you spoke too soon, Cole.
Looks like we still have some existing problems between these two.
The frustrations have boiled over, and this tag team just dissolved before our very eyes.
They're all alone.
Well, this team just disintegrated right before our very eyes.
I mean, this has basically turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match.
And as we just saw, emotions are clearly at a high in this one, guys.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary, even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to.
Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know, both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
That's what I do, Cole.
Yes, press! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. And a slap, too.
Just going all out with every blow.
Leading her into the corner now. Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And Ruka can't find an answer for these attacks.
But Ruka is just one move from turning this around.
The offense catching up with her now.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that can always change.
Oh, from the rope. When you're at a numbers disadvantage in a handicap match, what's your best hope to win?
Isolation is key when you're outnumbered. If you can prevent any quick tags and keep them out of their corner, you should be able to wear down at least one of your opponents.
Just battering their opponent.
And there's the tag. It's about time. And Perez saw that coming.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding. But will she also gain command of this match?
Perez caught by surprise.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Perez is taking over here.
Perez is reaching another level.
Effective arm drag.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
And she's returning fire.
Momentum isn't completely out of Lola's side just yet.
Could be a chance for Lola to change the complexion of this match.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Lola's been on the receiving. Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down.
Fends off the 3 count.
At this point in the match, Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. And that can keep Lola down.
Dropped right on their face.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. What a forearm.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
It retaliates with a counter.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Ouch. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And Roxanne had it scouted. Oh, wrestling down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Complete control here.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Overcoming the odds might be the sweetest taste of victory.
Not losing focus and taking care of business. Tremendous.
Absolutely, guys. Didn't think it was going to end this way.
Hopefully this victory will help them bury the hatchet and look towards the future.
Here comes All Ego.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
And his opponent from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky All Ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell's even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality, well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
And then there's Brooks Jensen, who I didn't even think was allowed to be in the building.
Everyone deserves a second chance, Corey, and I'm guessing that's what this is for Jensen. Hopefully his head's on straight tonight because he looks ready to throw it out.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Page dodges.
And a kick.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. And now placed in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
And the forearm smash.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Such intensity from Ethan.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
Followed by a forearm smash. Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
All ego definitely doesn't need my advice, Cole, but if he wanted it, I'd tell him to really tap into that sadistic side of his. It's one thing to kill him with a smile, but it's another to do so with absolutely no remorse.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Making his way to the top here.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Soaring!
And completely missed him up.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Back and forth we go. Oh, man.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at it, no more holding back. Going all out now.
Ending this test of will with a big exclamation point.
The Gotch pin attempt on Ethan for the win. Still only got one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Counters that with an arm drag.
His past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of this rivalry.
Sometimes people can just get under your skin, Cole. That's what's been happening here. It's kind of like an itch neither side can fully scratch right now.
Is this it? Ethan with the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Down with a suplex. Oh! And Jensen gets that turned back on.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders.
Down with Ego's edge.
Jensen's down and he might be out.
What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Modo.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And his partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexus King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
And representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable.
Duke's got his lesson plan in hand and is ready to start handing out grades.
Look, I'm the first to say an education's important, but Hudson needs to focus on taking care of business and less about running for class president. Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase possesses a wealth of in-ring knowledge, and he looks ready to put on a clinic.
Chase knows his stuff and is always full of competitive spirit.
A passionate educator and competitor.
Well, let's see who learns the lesson tonight.
Class is in session for Chase U, and tonight their opponents have some tough lessons in store.
Win or lose, you can certainly learn a lot watching Chase U at work.
As long as they avoid distraction and follow the lesson plan, Chase U might just earn a passing grade tonight.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
There it is! Reversal!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Whoa.
That's not good. Obviously some miscommunication somewhere along the line.
He just abandoned his partner.
So much for teamwork making the dream work.
Come on, Cole. The only person that believes that nonsense is Saxton.
Well, I did believe it until a few seconds ago.
What's overthinking here?
Choke slam!
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
If Chase can just weather this storm, they'll be fine.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Clothesline.
Muscled all the way up.
Driven down face first. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh. A show of disrespect from Femi.
He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Look at this power from Oba.
Just mid.
He can do it here.
Keeps his team in this one. Bam!
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Andre climbs. What's on it? From the top.
Through the air.
And connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton.
He's in a bit of agony now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Will that close Andre out? Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
Able to shake that disharmony and come out with the victory. That's got to be a great feeling.
Well, it also has to be hard knowing that might have been the end of the relationship.
We'll have to wait and see on this one, guys.
Things definitely heated up with that friction earlier, but hopefully this win has squashed that.
The following is a fatal four-way match and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
Introducing the challenger, representing Meta 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And introducing the challenger from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
Yeah, she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
Well, that's true, Saxton, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title.
Senton! Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And I feel like these superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way, you have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks. Big forearm.
Look at this. Head slam.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Oh, right into a counter.
Fence press takes him down. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all. To the sky.
And then back to Dolan. The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
And Lash unable to gain focus there.
Yeah, and that's the viciousness of Dolan shining through.
Boom! This one's heading to the outside. Cora grabs a hold of a weapon she's quickly becoming synonymous with. The kendo stick.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Henley was scouted there.
Jarring European uppercut.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Into a big right.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Just absolute disrespect from the champion. Hoping to send a message to the whole locker room.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Now this is just overkill.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Gigi Dolan has the Black Widow submission applied. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Dolan is looking to close this one out. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? Oh my, the Gigi driver.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
But then to Dolan.
Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner. And she just avoided some serious damage. Roundhouse kick, man.
Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine.
Ooh. Up and down. What a slam.
And she's returning fire.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level. Cora Jade retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Cora Jade.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
Before this match starts, maybe some good sportsmanship. Or maybe that's asking too much.
That's how you escalate the disrespect.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
It's all about trying to embarrass this superstar's opponent in the early going.
And as we just saw, emotions are clearly at a high in this one, guys.
You don't have to like it, Cole, but you have to respect it.
Well, I don't like it, and I definitely don't respect poor sportsmanship in WWE.
How is that poor sportsmanship? We aren't here to hug, we're here to fight, Saxton.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Boom!
No. Oh, man.
And locking in the armbar.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Bicycle knee to the face.
Delivers the knee. Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Mark Coffey.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet. Oh, my gosh, a fall slam.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Corey, Axiom isn't the biggest of superstar.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
And Coffee is really being knocked around here.
That's it right there. Axiom, you
Taking flight.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh, yeah. Axiom stepping up.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it. Whoa, just floating through the air.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Monkey flip attempt. Thwarted. Drop throat first across the top.
Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point.
That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring. I'm having a hard time believing that one.
It knew what was coming there.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
You love to see it, overcoming the odds and the disrespect to get the W.
Who knows if this changes anything between them, but it has to be nice to stand tall there.
This is definitely one of those wins that counts as making a statement. You can't just